Hey everybody, it's Multiclassic Gamer here. Welcome back to more Let's Play Donkey Kong 64. In the last episode, we started off the 6th recording session of the entire LP by clearing almost an entire room. And now we are going to this structure here, and we have 3 rooms to clear inside this structure. And we're in the second room right now. I just hate how my allergies, like, they always come back in the most inconvenient times of the year, I mean. Like, I'm pretty sure last year they only affected me during the spring or summer. I don't know. As far as I know, it's just very annoying. Like, I don't know how to deal with them. All I can do is just take allergy medicine and blow my nose all the time. Like, I might have to do it again after recording this episode. Yep. Alright, there we go. And now, we're gonna hit this switch. That will open the third and final room of this structure. Still can't figure out what it's called. Probably never will, but that doesn't really matter, so it doesn't make a difference. Like I said in the previous episode, I'm really hoping that I'll be able to move on to World 4, the game, within the next 2 recording sessions. Because, to be honest, I have mixed feelings about World 4. I will say that, I do like World 4 because it brings back a lot of memories from my childhood, so it's kind of nostalgic for me to be going through that level. But at the same time, I also hate it for a good reason. And I will cover that reason as soon as we start the world, but I can't really do that just yet until right now because I'm still working on finishing up Jungle Japes and Angry Aztec with Chunky and Tiny. But there's something else I want to do. There's something else I have to do. Well, actually, no, I don't really have to do it, but I want to get it over with so I don't have to deal with it later on. And that would be getting some of the missions done in the overworld, because it's kind of like in Super Mario Sunshine, there were missions in the overworld they had to do. And I wasn't really sure when I was planning on taking on the overworld of the game. So I think we're done with Tiny now. Yeah, we are. So all that's left is 2 more missions with Chunky and 20 more bananas. And then we gotta find his Kasplat. But I think the Kasplat is where his next mission is. So let's go do that now. We just did like a mission with him in the previous episode. Okay, so we're officially done with this room. There's nothing left in here at all. Trust me, there's not. I mean, like, you can play around with Chunky's barrel, because what's more fun than being Hunky Chunky and, you know, going through a rampage? But I think when you're Hunky Chunky, when you touch enemies, they automatically die. So what could be cooler than that? Well, I don't know, to be honest. So, that's just a suggestion. Other than that, there's nothing else to do with that room, and it's completely useless. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is... Oh, well, some of the bananas are telling us where Chunky's next mission is. They're hinting us. They just happen to be circling around this random boulder on top of this random X in this random area, and we just happened to get a golden banana just by throwing that boulder, so I didn't really know about that. I was kind of wondering when the next mission would be, but it turns out that was just destroying that boulder, so I guess that's it. So in addition to that, X marks the spot for for Chunky's booty. Yeah. So hit it 3 times, and then finally, you will fall into a magical under-level world. Under-level world? I don't know what I was getting at by saying that. We're gonna come back down here with Tiny to get these 3 coins, but other than that, this is all for Chunky. So, yeah, the last of his bananas should be in here. So, this path is very narrow, so you want to be careful, and the only thing illuminating it is these candles here, so you want to be very careful going across this narrow path here, yeah. Alright, we're done with Chunky's bananas, and that's his last golden banana for Jungle Japes right there. So what we have to do is shoot the eyes. I'll just leave it with the right one. And over there is Chunky's Kasplat. Of course, so we're gonna start. I'd rather just kill him from over here, because that way he can't knock us off if we try. He can't try to knock us off when we go over there. But the thing you have to be careful about is that if you wait too long, the blueprint will disappear, so you don't want to take too long to kill the... I mean, too long to... It's one of the reasons why you probably wouldn't want to try to kill the Kasplats from long range, but and that's pretty much it. Alright. Now we're gonna grab these 3 coins, and then now we can leave this area. Most people leave here by killing themselves because watch what happens when you try to jump off the vines. You just end up jumping onto the other vines, so you're practically stuck here unless you do something that nobody seems to know about by pressing Z. There you go, Chunky will simply jump off the vine, but he won't move onto the next vine, so that's another way to get off the vine without falling to the abyss of death. Do 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 do. Okay, now we're gonna go back down there with Tiny just to get those 3 coins. Yay! Wasting time is always fun. Thing if it wasn't fun, then why would people be doing it in the first place? Well, I don't know. There. That was it. Okay, so let's take a look at our totals here. We are officially done with Jungle Japes with the exception of turning in the blueprints. Well, instead of just turning the blueprints in here, even though we should because this is where the blueprints belong to be turned in, we're not going to because I think it'd be more convenient if I wait until we turn in the blueprints for World 4. That way we get 2 golden bananas when we turn in Lanky, Tiny, and Chunky's. Yeah. Wait. Well, actually, we're gonna get 3 with Chunky because we're getting his, what's it called? His blueprint from Angry Aztec as well. So he's gonna get 3 golden bananas when we turn in his blueprint in World 4. But mainly 2 with Tiny and... No, 2 with Lanky, and then 1 with Diddy Kong and 1 with Donkey Kong. So yeah, I think it's best to just turn in all of them when we finish up World 4 and we're ready to fight the boss. So now we are officially done with Jungle Japes for good. So we're never going back to Jungle Japes ever again. Like I might, but it'll probably be off screen. Of course, then again, what would I do off screen? So, next thing I'm gonna do is before I go to Angry Aztec, I'm gonna take on this one mission in the lobby. And you just simply, you throw away that boulder, then you get Lanky out. Because you're about to play the trombone. Trombone Tumor? I mean, no, what's it called? I don't know. I will play the trumpets.
Squawk, I found another banana, Lanky.
Squawk. And that's all that happens. You don't get anything else. You get a golden banana for playing the trombone. That's it. It's very simple, actually. So now, we don't have to do anything else with Jungle Japes or in the lobby for the level or anything else that has to do with Jungle Japes. So, I'm pretty certain that we're done with Jungle Japes for good. What did I get DK out? We still need Chunky because next we're gonna go to Angry Aztec and get his 5 golden bananas there. Well, actually 4 because we're not gonna turn in blueprints there. Because I already showed you guys the animations in both Jungle Japes and Angry Aztec, so there's no reason to turn in the blueprints in those 2 levels, but rather just wait and turn in every single blueprint that we have and in World 4 when we're ready to. Okay, so I think we're also gonna do the missions in Angry Aztec lobby. We're gonna do whatever's in Angry Aztec lobby before going to the actual level itself, taking on all of Chunky's missions and getting all his bananas. So the first thing I saw was a feather switch for Tiny, so and that will open this pathway. And you're supposed to bring Chunky in here and stand on that pad there, I guess. I think Chunky should be heavy enough to hold down that pad there. Or that platform. Yeah, let's call it platform. Which I think no. I think you're supposed to kill the enemies in here and then something will happen. Well, let's find out. Yeah. Oh, you're supposed to press it as Hunky Chunky. Okay, that makes sense. What will that do? Oh, it just makes you... Yeah, it just makes, Wrinkly Kong's door open for Chunky. That's all it does. So now you can see Wrinkly Kong with Chunky. But really there's no reason to do that because I know how to get every golden banana. And if I show Wrinkly Kong... Yeah, if I talk to Wrinkly Kong, then I'll pretty much spoil what the missions are, so... I'm probably not going to use Wrinkly Kong at all in this LP, because there's really, I don't see any purpose to do that. Since I know how to do pretty much every mission in this game, it's just that some of them are extremely difficult that I never even beat them before. And we're going to use Diddy Kong's Chimpy Charge. There we go. And now make this banana barrel come out. And the only way you can reach this barrel, because it gets so high up, is with Tiny. You have to get Tiny out. And you have to use her ponytail to get to it. From the highest location you can possibly get to in the lobby. So you're supposed to reach it from here using her ponytail twirl, and that's more difficult than it seems it would be. See? Even from the highest location, your chances are you are gonna miss it. So that's what I hate about this. It's hard to reach the minigame. I don't even know if this minigame is hard or not. How many attempts it'll take me to get to it. Come on. Oh, come on. This is gonna be very annoying, isn't it? And let me guess, the minigame's gonna be so ridiculously hard that I can't even beat it. In addition to how hard it was to get to it. Are you kidding me? Oh man. Can't even reach it. Oh, there we go. Got it.
Welcome to bonus
Oh, Big Butt
stage.
Bash. Okay, this is not that bad. Just getting to is the only difficulty there is. So you have to bash squash 8 bugs in less than a minute, okay? Who knows how much trouble I have on this. I generally don't have that much trouble with this minigame at all. It's usually pretty easy, actually. No matter how hard the variations get, it always seems like a simple enough mission to get on the first try. Like, you may cut it close, but still it's pretty easy. Yeah, see, I got it right there. And with that, we're gonna end things off here. So next time on Donkey Kong 64, we will go into Angry Aztec as Chunky, and we will do all 4 of his missions and get his blueprint and hopefully get all his bananas as well. So yeah, thank you for watching episode 32 of Let's Play DK64. I will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks, Multiclass Gamers signing out.